Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm BRITT.
NYCWAO. Let's talk about love, law, and order. Today, the question is, should you check your man or your girl? This can apply, the men can get in on this too. But basically, should you check your significant other's cell phone?
Can we just give a quick answer? Yes. Why wouldn't you? If I'm not checking your cell phone, that means I don't have an interest in you. I don't care about what you're doing when you're not with me.
Personally, That's crazy. Personally, I don't think that, I never did that. I never got into that sort of thing. But I was married, truth be told, during the smartphone, boom.
Yeah.
Before then, it was them whatever phones, but I was married.
You don't even know what they were. What were the phones?
I don't know. I don't think the Nextels and all that other stuff.
Nextels, yeah.
But the bottom line is, I never checked my husband's cell phone. She checked my husband's cell phone.
I checked both of their cell phones.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't think so. I checked my mother's cell phone.
But she's crazy though. She be talking about, talking about my husband. Oh, Gerard is good. You don't even. I check his cell phone. What kind of mess is
it needs to be done. Now, see, I had a whole cell phone fiasco thingamajiggy with my ex-boyfriend or whatever, and from that, I learned. You don't need to go and because that's like harassment. You know what I'm saying? Violating somebody's privacy. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to go. You don't need to go and search someone's phone just searching for something all the time.
See, my thought is that if you have to be checking someone's cell phone, then you shouldn't be with that person.
But the thing is, I don't check someone's cell phone because it's like, this is shady. He did something like this. Oh, something. So let me go and look and see what's going on. No, that's just my instinct. If there's a phone here, I pick it up.
She's nosy. That's what she's saying. But do you think that young ladies out that they it's a requirement that they off sometimes? So you're saying, of course, you're not going to do it all the time, but do you think that they should sometimes check their man's cell phone?
I don't want to say they should, but if you do, I don't see the problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Well, tell me what.
Now you see, recently, okay, now let's get to the new boyfriend, next boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I delete my messages. I'm the type of person who I delete my messages every night, type thing. You know what I'm saying?
What is that? Why does she delete her messages every night?
Because I need space in my phone. Okay, that's one. I need space in my phone, and I don't like seeing. It's a pet peeve. I don't like seeing a whole long list. I don't like to have to scroll through my messages.
She has the audacity to tell me I need to delete my text messages.
She got messages from 2011.
Evidence.
It's 2014, but I actually, I think he picked up my phone. I didn't even notice it. I think he walked the dog, went to the store, or something like that. It was whatever. It was fine. I'm pretty sure he went through it. Obviously, I don't feel no type of way. I didn't curse him out. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no blow up.
So it's okay for him to go through your cell phone?
Not on no regular basis. No, I gave him that one. Okay, I gave him that one.
So it's kind of like a double standard.
It is a double standard
because you don't be going through my cell phone.
Because
with your ex, you wasn't letting homie go through your cell phone.
No, I wasn't. Don't go through my cell phone. But I feel like don't go through my cell phone with intent. You know what I'm saying? To find something. You know what I'm saying?
So you go through his cell phone
just for the F of it.
And then if you find something,
then if I find something, it's like, oh, what? But I don't go in thinking that I'm going to find something.
So your advice.
I just go in because I want to see what you're doing. I want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Some would see that as looking for something.
No, it's not. No, it's not because I'm not looking for hoes. I'm just I just want to see what you're doing. What I'm really looking at, the first thing I go and check for is your Google history search. That's the first thing.
Now, why is that? Why do you check the Google history?
That's how you find out someone's true character. Not character. I don't want to say that.
Searching?
Yeah, that's what you find out what's going on in their life right now. So if they search how to cheat on your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Where do you hide bodies at?
Yeah,
is herpes contagious? You know what I'm saying? That's it. If I go in my dude's phone and he's searching if herpes contagious, and I know that he doesn't have no health science class and he's doing a project on STDs, We have a problem.
Ladies, do y'all hear that? Yo, you gotta check people's Google search.
Yeah. And fellas, if you tell your girl that you don't watch adult programming,
porn,
and you download it every day, you better delete your search history.
I mean, but I don't think any female should be getting an attitude with some man who watches porn.
They shouldn't. But if you have that type of stick in the mud girlfriend, you just
get a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because she tripping.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like, some people, like, I know some people, like, you know, we're you know, Christians and preachers' kids, but, you know, some people feel like that's a sin, I guess, to look at porn. You know,
it's the same thing. It's the same thing as fornicating.
I guess so. But the thing is, I mean, I don't know. I think, you know, whatever.
No, it's the
anyway,
same as fornicating.
Yeah,
it is.
It is. You know, stop that sin. Y'all gotta cut that out. But
whatever.
No, but so your advice to the ladies is check your dude's Google search, and for the guys too, right? No, be real though.
I don't want to say immediately check it because it depends on your. It depends on your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got some young ladies, especially. See, now in my opinion, I never agreed with Brittany about this, but recent events have made me realize that she has a point.
Yes.
Because, you know, you have some ladies who are new to relationships with certain gentlemen, and the same goes for guys.
And they don't even know.
And they have no idea that they're still texting their ex. You know, and that's, I mean, so it's like, I guess if you were checking the phone,
you would know.
You would know that, you know, your dude is texting your ex and claiming,
professing his love to his ex.
And if you was looking in the phone, you would know that, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
and then, you know, and first of all, I'm not limited to phones, okay? And you know what? And it depends on your situation, because the situation I'm in now, I don't go and just check through my dude's phone all the time like that. Mm-hmm. I don't.
She's just nosy though.
So
it's not an insecurity thing. She's just nosy.
I want to know. I check
do you understand?
Phone.
She checks my phone. Me and my
but
husband.
But it's not checking. I'm just going. I'm browsing.
My husband and I were happily married. Okay, we were happily married. Nobody was cheating on anyone. Okay, that man worked on a constant basis. People who know us, they know what it is.
But you find out about his friends. You find out, you know, all the dirt.
He told me all the dirt about his friends. So
well, they didn't tell me. So I found out by looking through their messages.
If you want to Gerard's friends, yeah, I know all your dirt. But I'm not going to tell anybody. But anyway, but yeah, so I mean, I can understand that though, you know, because it's like if you're new to a relationship and, you know, like if I ever started dating again, I guess, I mean, and I've been out of the you know, I haven't been in that type of
you ain't been on the scene.
I ain't been on the scene. You know, I've been married. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm new to it's like a new to this thing. Now, I'm not, you know, I'm not doing that right now. But whenever I do get back, if I ever decided to date again, I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to be calling Britt and being like, yo, so how do I check this dude's phone? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, what do I do? How do I get the phone? You know? But I'm not one of those people. It
shouldn't be a Mission Impossible type thing. If it's like, dun, 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 gotta get his phone. Like, you probably don't need to be with him because it shouldn't even be that serious.
Yeah, I'm not about to check your phone. If I got to check your phone, then I don't need to be with you.
No.
I don't even need to be speaking to you in that way. That's how I feel.
Now, see, the thing is, okay.
Now, my husband did grab my phone a few times, though, once. I remember the phone was ringing. He took my phone and was like, who that? And I was looking at him like, are you serious? Like, give me my phone.
Yeah, and you can't be like that. You can't be on extra like, who that is? Or you can't see something in the phone and be like, excuse me. Like, no. You need to just write it out and bring it up when... You know, if it's not something serious, if it's something like somebody texts him like, hey, smiley face, and he didn't answer, because obviously she's a groupie hoe, and, you know, he don't want to do it because he don't want to get in trouble, he didn't answer, you don't have to, you know, be like, hey, excuse me.
Now, I do think it's crazy if you ask, like, if I ask to use my dude's phone,
and he's like,
nah, I'm going to be like,
and that dude throw his phone on the floor.
Like, to me, that's weird. I should be able to touch your phone and use your phone. Like, because if my phone died and I'm like, yo, can I use your phone real quick? And he's like...
what number? Who you trying to call? Your mother? I'll call her.
What's really going on? No. Then that's when I would go, Now, then I would make it my business to check that phone at a later date.
Yeah.
You know, because that would make me go, something's up.
Don't think that because it's 2014 that everything's in the phone. Check the computer, too.
This chick is crazy.
Yeah. Like, well, this wasn't my boyfriend at the time. At the time, I was single. He was my ex-boyfriend. You know, chilling.
They
or
were
whatever.
transition.
Yeah, we were in transition. You know what I'm saying? Chilling or whatever. And I went, I with the computer or whatever. And I'm seeing interaction between him and the ex before me. So I'm like, don't talk to me like you want, to rekindle, and you got the other ex.
Yeah, he was definitely on his baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I love you, BB.
Don't.
You heard that, BB? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the
Wait, first of all, Savannah,
the
the Seaport know who we talk about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't really care. I say I only got one, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's why
I'm not limited to the phone, but I want to say that it depends on your situation. It depends on if you're a turn upper or not. If you're gonna see one little thing, if you see one smiley face in his phone and you about to turn up and like clock him in the face, then maybe you shouldn't be doing this, and maybe you should be single for a second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the jealous type, so it's like if you gotta be out there doing whatever, if you're interested in the next chick, then it's like I'm not wasting my time.
Another thing though, Snapchats.
Yeah, see, I don't know about Snapchats.
Yeah, Snapchat.
And it's Kick and all that stuff.
Well, Kick is just like text messaging. It's just another way to message.
Now, what the hell is Snapchat?
Snapchat is it's the same thing, like you're messaging back and forth, but with like, you know how Vine is like little 6-second videos? Mm-hmm. You send videos, but they expire. They're only there for 5 seconds or 6 seconds. And then
y'all need to cut it out.
Yeah, man. People be getting in trouble, man. So if you... Listen, I'm sorry, because it expires. Once it's over, it's over. Like, if I'm sitting next to your phone and you get a Snapchat, I'm opening it. And if it's a pair of boobies...
Who's sending you this? But first of all, you females sending stuff like that.
They do that. But
online,
and then you gotta...
stuff like that. Y'all gotta cut that
You
out.
Also gotta take into consideration...
Even though, just because it's a Snapchat and it's going... If that person got another phone nearby, all they gotta do is record it or screenshot it or record it.
And on Snapchat, though, if you screenshot whatever's there, they get a notification that you screenshotted there. It's serious out there.
Yeah, I gotta cut this out. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look. Brittany's gonna have to dip because we was about to be interrupted. But since she's gone, I can talk about Brittany. The thing is, I do not believe in checking the phone because I feel that if you check the phone, then that shows that you're crazy. But the thing is, maybe there is a method to the madness, because if you don't check the phone, what Brittany was just talking about, you won't know about those things. For instance, you won't know that the dude that you with is still texting his ex.
Yeah, or that his mother don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like, because if you do really cares about you, he might not tell you that. He's not going to tell you like, yo, my mother hates you.
Nobody's going to tell you.
He's not going to tell you.
Nobody's going to tell someone that their mother, that's not even an option.
Yeah, because it doesn't always have to be,
I mean, I would throw a hint like, why don't you bring her some flowers, or next time don't do this. I would find out what it is about the person that my mother doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be some other chick. Also, you won't know that, the chick that you see every day and who's always in your face is texting you too. And you know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's why I don't deal with females. See, I was talking about that Real Housewives of Atlanta, them Real Clowns of Atlanta. That's why I don't have a bunch of female friends. I got 2, like my friends, like my best friends. Like, these are my dudes, females. I mean, I know different females, but I'm not one to be like, all the girls, we're going to hang out and it's 30 of us. Yeah. I ain't doing that because, first of all, I'm not about to fight over no man, but if you try to violate me and mine.
There are vultures out there. There are vultures out there.
Especially in Savannah.
There are vultures out there. But you also got to take into consideration who you do this. Now, here comes the fact that you need to know
your man.
Yeah, know your man. Know who you're with. Now, if you know that your dude is an a-hole, but he's not going to break your trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see, like, yo, why didn't you tell me that homegirl was texting you or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, yo, like, she's a smut, like, blah, blah, blah. I didn't
like that.
I didn't want no drama because you always be turning up and, whatever. Take that into consideration.
Because if you turn up like Erica Mena, then you need to understand that he just didn't want you to turn up. But
exactly.
Me personally, I'm not into that. Tell me what's up.
Yeah.
don't keep nothing from me because now I'm looking at you like you crazy. But I can also understand where you're coming from because you got some crazy chicks out there.
Yeah.
Some of y'all chicks be real crazy.
Yeah.
And you can't.
And some dudes really don't like confrontation and all that stuff. So you just got to know your dude. But if you and your dude, come on, like you know when your relationship ain't nothing. Don't beat yourself. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's not that it's no one's business. It's no one's business. It's not that I'm hiding you. It's just no one's business.
No, this is when you know a relationship is nothing. When they always putting on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, they don't know. Putting down when you put in the lyrics to that song.
That's a really hot song.
Rich Love. Rico Love. It's a really fly song. The song is bad, but you're not gonna be singing. It makes you wanna groove. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. You're not about to be singing that live. I mean, I'm not about to be singing that walking down the street.
That's not about to be my ringtone for my dude.
But yeah, chicks be having that song as their ringtone. Y'all crazy. But people who be putting that on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, talking about their relationships, writing the scriptures from that song, they don't really have a relationship.
Yeah.
You don't write the verse from no Rico Love, They Don't Know song talking about your relationship and then get mad when that dude got another chick's number in his phone or a text from another chick. Get out my face. You know?
It's so hard.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
You know?
It's hard out here for these people who need to be checking phones, according to Brittany. I mean,
it's hard even if you don't. It's hard to weed out. Should I turn up? Should I not? Is this turn up worthy? Or is it not? Should I go, do I go through the phone or do I not? It's so hard. Well, at least it's hard for me.
That's because you're so nosy.
It's hard for me.
Personally.
But that's why I need a dude that's going to be okay with me going through his phone.
Well, I mean, Philip doesn't have an issue with you going through his phone.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think
what up, Phil?
What up? But I think he might be like, I don't know. I don't know. Like any dude, like you're going to feel some type of way if you feel like someone is going through your stuff, basically trying to incriminate you. Because it's like, why you feel this? Why you don't trust me?
But dude, he was like, what Mark? He was like, don't be just picking up my phone in front of me. Like, put me like in front of me. Like,
yeah, I guess he felt like I was like trying to like bitch him out or something like that. Yeah, but I wasn't. I feel like you should be happy that I'm picking it up in front of you and looking at it and not looking at it behind your back. But maybe that's just my warped mentality. But I just feel like I'm not sneaking it. You know that I'm looking through your phone, so what's the problem? I'm doing it right in your face.
But you know what? And to me, you really shouldn't have to sneak. If you got to be sneaking to check through your dude's phone, that means that you don't trust him. And that means that something ain't right.
You're not supposed to be touching his phone. Yeah.
I mean, but you know what? Because if some dude said to me, yo, don't touch my phone, then that means he's in the friend zone. You're not somebody who would be... involved with me in a more than platonic way, at least in my opinion, because I just feel like, to me, I'm not a female that checks through the phone. So to me, if I picked up your phone just to look at it, if I was just like, oh, you gotta, and then all of a sudden you dive in to snatch the phone from me, talking about, yo, don't touch my phone. I'm gonna be looking at you like, speaking of phones, Brittany's is going off right now.
I thought that it was on silent.
She thought.
It's Philip.
Let's check out it's Philip.
He said, yo.
But let's see if there's anyone else on her phone.
Oh, that was Kick. I only, you know what I'm saying? Look, my Kick only has one joint, only one conversation in it.
But who else in your phone? That's the other thing. When people be like, who in your phone?
Well, now... Is
that a Southern term? Who
you got in your phone?
Who you got in your phone?
It might be.
Do they say that in New York, too?
Recently, I haven't really been deleting that many text messages.
That's because she...
That's not true. No, because I deleted them 2 days ago, actually.
See, but my thing is, when people got to check... that whole thing of, do you check your man's phone? Or should you check your girl's phone? To me, it's like, it's one of those things of, I guess, because it's like, the thing is... Do you trust your man or do you trust your girl? I think those are the questions that need to be asked before you even answer that question.
That's true, yeah.
In my opinion. Because if you trust your man or if you trust your girl, you wouldn't need to check your man's phone or check your girl's phone.
Yeah, but maybe there's other things that you have to trust me about. Like
maybe because I got the smartphone boom happened when I was grown. So maybe that's why. I was married. Like I said,
you can try. I trust you not to cheat on me? Do I trust you, you know what I'm saying, to nip something in the bud when it should be nipped? I don't know.
But see, to me, though, why does chick even have your number?
Some people put that, listen.
I mean, unless it's an ex. Now, with exes, that's different.
If it was, like this.
But then again, the smartphone, with the iPhone, you can block.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Numbers. Like, if this person got your number before me and you, even, whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we're all adults, you know what I'm saying? I have men's numbers in my phone.
Just men.
You know what I'm saying?
Plural.
Stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But do I trust you to nip everything in the bud when it should be nipped? I don't know. Do I trust you to tell me if I'm smiling in someone's face who really is trying to get with you? I don't know.
Now that to me is one of those things. That's that. And men mess up with that a lot because they be like,
they think that they're doing the right thing.
They think they're doing the right thing, but not telling their shorty, yo, this chick is trying to holler at me because they don't want to start any trouble. Mm-hmm. Most men are not into that whole drama thing. Like, men.
Yeah,
a real man ain't trying to be doing all that drama like that.
And then it's like, do you have two kick accounts? You know what I'm saying? Do you have two different accounts? You know what I'm saying?
You see, I don't know about that stuff. I ain't got time for that.
Well, I never had that experience, but that's just something that I would, want to know.
And I guess you want to check your dude's phone. Because the thing is, if you check their phone, then you can see, I guess the social media thing falls into it as well, right? Mm-hmm. But
whose pictures are you liking? How many pictures did you like of hers? Am I crazy? I might be crazy, but if you like 5 pictures of this chicks, want the same chicks.
And I'm the crazy one.
I can't.
If you looked at any of our old videos, like if you look at any of the scandal videos and stuff like that, Love and Hip Hop, y'all need to go check those out. But she's always pushing the I'm crazy, and I know most people think that I'm the crazy one. But do y'all hear
one of the demons I had to deal with is that I don't like to trust people. I guess you would say that makes me jealous or whatever. But whatever.
You better believe it with your crazy self.
Like, are you telling me? Did you tell me that you're trying to stop smoking weed or whatever? And I go through your phone and I see your homeboy hit you up and he was like, "Yo, I'm about to light you up." You know what I'm saying? Come over, we about to roll one up. Mm. And you told me that you was going to the supermarket with your mom. It's not always the hoes. That's the problem that you're looking for.
Yeah, or the fact that, let's say, young ladies and your ex, is trying to get back with you. If you don't check,
how do you know if
it's real?
Yeah.
If what he's saying is real. Because when the dude's
I'm not smashing,
Or when dudes, when they trying to get you back, because 9 out of 10, because they know that you are interested in someone else, or someone else is interested in you, and then they be like, wait, oh, hell no, Now they want to get you back, and then they professing all this love and all of that for you, and then come to find out, if you had checked their phone, like, let's say if you're around, you check their phone, you see, oh, just last week he was texting this chick. Mm-hmm. So how?
And then it's like, you just professed your love to me, but now a month later you're about to spend your eternity with some girl that you just started going out with. I don't understand.
That Instagram be getting people in trouble.
Your Instagram is a liar. Instagram is a liar. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
But the thing is, the phone. Should you check your man's phone? So I guess our bottom line. But I guess
depends.
We're not in agreement technically.
Yeah, no.
We're not in agreement because I'm not really about to take my time to do that. Now, if the flag goes up, yeah, I'm going to check your phone.
I don't need any flags.
This one feels that should be on your list.
I don't need any
things to do.
Especially in the beginning.
So should it be monthly?
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be
a routine thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
It's just something that should be in your mind to eventually do.
At some point. And usually, I feel like you should do that in the beginning.
And it should be routinely done, is what you're saying.
No, it doesn't have to be routinely done.
And when I say routinely done, I guess, the word should be sporadically done.
Yeah, sporadically. You don't have to do it all the time. If you have to do it all the time, then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Before, I was ran by, I don't know. Jealous fury. I don't understand. I don't know.
I think it's the Napoleon complex thing. Brittany is 5'0" nothing.
5'1".
She's 5'0" nothing. So she has an issue.
I just have an issue with anyone, my dude wanting to have fun or talk to or hang out with anybody else other than me. Like, my dude now, I know he has a lot of friends, and he has like very close friends, and he's like, this is my best friend. You know, like he got all these friends, and I'm just like, I mean, like, okay, we together now. You still got friends? I don't understand. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Oh, hey, I called you. Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing. I'm hanging out with my friends, blah, blah, blah. We're about to go to the movie. Like, y'all got, you know, criteria. Y'all got a full list of what you about to do today.
So are you going to check his phone the next time you see him?
No. Wait, well, now that you say that, I don't think I need to. Well, I don't know because, yeah, he just went out with his friends. So, yeah, I need to check it to see what happened. Because he told me he wasn't going to get that drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I need to check his phone. Because, you know, those type of friends, they're going to text each other or call each other and be like, yo, man, that was so cool. Remember when such and such and such? That was crazy when blah, 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 blah.
See, I'm not into the whole checking the phone thing and seeing if you're doing right. I'm just sorry. If you're going to do right, do right. I'm not your mommy.
That's true.
Okay? You need to don't F that. Nigga, if you're not going to do right, then you need to step.
But I don't like not knowing. I want to know for sure if you did right or not.
Oh, so you can put that in your list.
Yeah, exactly.
If this nigga
That's what I'm
ain't doing
saying.
right.
Like, don't jump on it immediately. Like, if I see...
Okay, so I get what you're saying. It's for the information.
Yes.
It's so that you can notate.
I don't really have eyes in the back of my head.
Yeah, it's for notation. So that when it really hits the fan, you like, I got my list.
All, I remember you did
this, you did that, and I'm done.
Exactly.
Got you.
Exactly.
So it's the 3 strike you out.
Yes.
And if you strike out, you won't know he struck out unless you check on him. Is what you're saying.
Exactly.
So it's not necessarily to mommy him to tell him, you didn't do this right. It's just so that you can...
I'm not going to say it to you automatically. Yeah, it's
meant
for me to know.
He
and
did
for me
this.
to remember.
Got you.
Those are the type of things I remember too. Do
Yeah,
y'all remember your birthday?
Has a horrible
Do y'all remember
memory.
your birthday? Probably not. Text me, remind me when your birthday is.
And isn't this funny? This child will be all through up in somebody's phone.
No one keeps
But don't know her man's birthday.
No, I do know his birthday. That was a joke.
Did you know?
Yes, his birthday was 5 days after mine.
Oh, yeah. That was easy. Don't be a Sagittarius.
No, hold on, no. Even the ex before him, I knew his birthday, but his birthday is day after Christmas, so that's easy too.
Don't be a Cancer. She gonna be like,
whatever.
Well, listen. So the bottom line is, should you check your man's phone or should you check your girl's phone? According to BRITT.
It depends.
Yes, no. According to BRITT, do it.
You should do it, but don't do it all the time, and don't turn up. Don't use the evidence that you have for evil. Sit on it.
Should you check your man or your girl's phone? As far as I'm concerned, no. I don't feel that your energy.
No, you shouldn't check on your man or girl's phone. You should check on his phone, his computer, okay, his GPS. If GPS history. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in checking out this, browsing your significant other's social media.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, just to check it out, to see what's going on.
That's what you're doing with the phone.
No, but I don't mean going into his thing, logging into his to see. I'm not talking about that. Chicks is crazy. Y'all need to join the CIA. Y'all take the chicks. I mean, it's
First of all, but before, just so that you guys know, because people are killing people out here. Before you get with the dude, you know what I'm saying? Like you date, or even dudes with females too.
Yeah, you do.
You need to ask around, word of mouth. Ask around. You can, if you just put in their name, Google, they'll bring up their Facebook. You can go to people search. You know what I'm saying?
And you can also check and see if they've been arrested in the past 72 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People search. Yeah.
You can also check to see
go
if
to your
they're sex
county
offenders.
bookings. Yeah.
I don't play that. When Brittany was dating,
yeah,
my husband was a cop, so we was always.
But the internet gives you everything. You can find out their last address.
Yeah. You don't need a husband to. A cop to check it. You can do some research. Yeah. And the bottom line is, if you don't know somebody, listen, y'all just need to be smart out here and stop playing these games. But I guess going through someone's phone, like you said, the Google, checking what they searching in Google. Because I mean, if you're not into the BDSM lifestyle and you find out that this dude is searching about whips and chains and other things,
or if you
might want to break up with him.
Yeah, he's searching.
But don't tell him why, because you might find yourself in a cage.
Yeah. If you do this searching she-mails and stuff, then I don't know. Yeah. I don't know about that.
Yeah, and if you're not into that.
Yeah, if you're not into it. If you're into it, whatever. But if you're not and you do this
So you know what? And I guess I can understand that because I know like in Atlanta, you know, it's a lot of download dudes. I mean, it's the download dudes everywhere, but I know in the ATL, that's a big deal. So I guess, you know, Atlanta... Yeah, people should probably...
It's a
And then people lie, and then people do lie. People do lie.
Yes.
Even females be married and
Yes,
leading
they
these
do.
guys, especially with the military dudes. They be doing the military dudes wrong. Military dudes, man. This is to y'all, man. Y'all really need to be careful out there in them streets because y'all be scooping these chicks up, saving these hoes,
and they've been plotting on you.
Plotting on your BAH. That's all they want is to get married, get that TRICARE and that BAH, and please get that military.
They just want the BAH.
Yo, for real. Like, and the thing is, these dudes, and they don't be. And I guess if the military dudes was checking the Instagram, checking the Twitter, checking the Facebook, and checking them phones, they would know. Oh, she was actually a hood rat.
Yeah.
You gonna wife the hood rat?
Wife them.
And I'm not saying hood rats don't deserve to get married too, but it's like. You know, they'll be pretending sometimes, and then they make you fall in love with the kid that they had with the dirty nigga that they was with before, and the next thing you know, you putting their kid on the TRICARE, and they're living in your home, and then she shows you her true hood rat nature, and you be like, I didn't know.
A lot of these military dudes, you really need to know that they plotting on you. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do a background check on her, you need to do a street background check on her because you might think that you got such a good girl and everything. Good girl. But
we stated that Manscaping tip. It was on our website. We say smart hoes. There's hoes out there, and then all hoes aren't stupid. There are smart hoes that will lie and wait. They will wait and patiently. Keep up that image of the good girl. They will play that game. And when they get you.
Yeah. And some
dudes get you. And the next thing you know, the true nature. And the true nature is exposed and you're confused. You're like, why is there some man in my bed? How is she pregnant and I've been deployed?
Stop.
Why is there some chick? Why is there some information of her having conversations with some men on our computer? Computadora. You know what I'm saying?
And some dude, I don't mean to tell on females. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? But if you were to check her phone, you may see that she's in conversation with someone else. She might not be in conversation, or you may see that she's talking to her homegirl about someone else that she be talking to. And that's why you don't always have to look for a dude.
You have to look for the dude. You don't have to look for the other guy or the other girl. Yeah. You might want to read the conversations that they're having with the homies.
Yeah, her and her best friend, or him and his best friend. But
oh yeah, so did you smash Def?
I lose it. Oh my god, I would lose it.
Was a good word. Yo, you did it raw, Def.
Oh my god. I almost vomited just now. Stop it. Def. Stop. Oh man. Am I gonna see you at 12? Def. KK. What? No, but sometimes dudes, you would find out that
between the chicks, it'd be, girl, today I sent you saw that
how was he?
How was last night?
Was he like so and so?
Def.
Now, ain't you happy you ain't just go out to the movies with your boyfriend?
Def. Did you get that picture I sent to you?
Yeah.
Girl, you saw his thing?
I saw it.
That's what he working with? Def.
Turkey leg.
Oh!
Listen.
Y'all better check them phones. You heard what Britt said. Britt said check them phones.
Check them.
Listen.
No. This is what I was going to tell on the females. Because even if your chick is not seeing someone else per se, even if she's not laying down with someone else, you know what I'm saying? She may be, have somebody in her pocket. Keep me in her pocket. There's always going to be, especially if your girl is hot, like there's going to be some dude that will lay down his life for her. You know what I'm saying? And he will stalk her until to the ends of the earth and until the day that he dies. You know what I'm saying? There will always be at least two on her bra strap. You
Stretching out the elastic.
Now she could be like, skirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. Miss me on that. Or she could just, give him friendly conversation. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be like sexting or whatever.
But that's still cheating, in my opinion. If you are conversing with some other man that you know is interested in you in a more than platonic way, and you have a boyfriend, you are cheating. You are cheating. You are cheating. And that goes for you men as well. If you are conversing with some young lady, some woman that you know is interested in you in more than a platonic way, and you have a girlfriend, you are cheating. How dare you? And that's, you married men and you married women too. I don't even understand that.
That's
I don't understand married folk talking about, I'm talking to my friend. Do you know what my husband would have did? He would have took that phone and threw it across the... First of all, because he would have been like, I want to shove this down your throat, but I ain't that guy. So he would have threw that thing out the window and it would have went into moving traffic. And he probably would have been on something. Don't you ever get another phone. Now I would have got me another phone. You feel me? Because get out of my face. But luckily for me and him, because we both was, crazy, I never did nothing like that. Yeah. And you married folk doing that, y'all playing yourselves. Just don't be married. You don't have to be married, and don't be in a monogamous relationship. And you people who want to be having conversations on phones with other people, stop being in a monogamous relationship. Right. You don't have to be in a monogamous relationship. You can be like, yo, I see you, but we have an open relationship and I can see other people. And then you won't have to be hiding who you talking to on the damn phone. Yeah. Acting like children.
See, now I'm guilty. Definitely guilty. Because definitely was in a relationship. And I mean, I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, no, I never been this, it never got there with this dude. But it's like, I know he has a crush on me. But it's just, whatever.
And that's wrong.
And it is wrong.
It's wrong for you to do that to the guy you was with. And it's also wrong to do that to the person who got a damn crush on you.
No, it's not wrong because they know that you got a damn boyfriend. So that's on him.
Point.
But, no, yeah, that's definitely wrong. But, I was, like, single, like, I don't know, two days later, so it doesn't matter. But,
so basically you're saying the relationship was on the rock.
It was, because I'm not talking to anybody else on the phone now. Not.
So if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but there be situations. But I just feel like there be females who the situation ain't even crazy.
It's not,
and they still be doing stuff like that.
You also got to know if your girl is like an attention horse. She's somebody who needs coddling at all times.
You better coddle that.
You better coddle her. Coddle her because she definitely when you get on her nerves, she has someone. If she doesn't want to text her homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she like, oh, I need some love, she's going to be having a text relationship.
Well, no, what did they say? Textationship.
Textationship.
That's what I saw on Instagram.
A textuation. You know what I'm saying? With the dude who likes her and who's just waiting for her to break up with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily...
But that guy who's waiting, he's such an interesting guy because... You're waiting for her to break up with this dude. And then when you finally swoop in and you're her man, now you're going to have to worry about the guy who's waiting for her to break up with you. Mm-hmm. And if she did all of that to the other guy, she's going to do it to you as well.
There you go.
She's going to have a guy in her back pocket who she's on the phone with. I believe that back pocket, having that, always be back pocket savvy if you're a single woman. If you're single and a single man, there's nothing wrong with you being back pocket savvy and having the possibility of this one and that one. And that's maintaining that you're not in a monogamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? But if you're single and you're dating and you're seeing more than one person, and there's nothing wrong with dating and seeing more than one person. You don't have to be having sex with all of these people.
No, yeah.
Please. No. Okay, first of all, if you are, you're playing yourself. And that goes for you men, too, because I don't know why y'all think that y'all can just be having sex with a bunch of different chicks and that's fly. It's not a fly thing. I'm sorry. It's too many STDs running around. But, and then there's the pregnancy thing. Like, any man just knocking some chick up, you are irresponsible and rat shit.
But, yeah.
Get out my face.
It's not only about... your chick touching on nobody else because she could not touch anybody but you.
Touching you. It's not just that.
It's not about her touching anybody else. She's plotting. Once she gets rid of you, she will have somebody else.
Or you act stupid, she got that dude in her back pocket that she gonna skedaddle on. Yeah. Skedaddle with.
Even if she doesn't skedaddle with him yet because she's like, I don't know, I love him so much, I'm not gonna leave him. But that's who she's talking to. That's who she's complaining to about you. So, tighten up.
That's crazy. So basically, check the phone.
Yeah.
Britt said check the phone.
Yeah.
And check the computer.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it.
I feel you on that.
Y'all comment below.
I mean, I salute you on that, but I'm checking it.
Okay. Y'all comment below stating whether you agree with Britt, because Britt says check the phone. She said if you a guy, check the phone. If you a girl, check the phone. Check the phone. Check the phone. Check the phone. And she said check the computer and check all social networks. I personally am not going to waste my time checking no phone or no computer. But the thing is, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with looking on, like, for instance, if I'm on my Instagram and I see my dude's Instagram, and I see, oh, this same chick keeps liking his pictures, I might, I might go to her page and see who she is.
Now she got a picture of her with your dude. Oh my God, you're single.
Yes, yeah, and then it'd be like, you might want to, and then I might say, oh, who's such and such? Mm-hmm. See, because I'm gonna ask him, like, so who is such and such? Who? I'm so cute, Riri. Whatever. On Instagram or whatever. Like, I want to know who this chick is. And if you give me some lame answer, and I see she's always liking your pictures and stuff like that, I mean, I might be like, what's really going on here? Like, am I going to lose my mind? No. But it's like, all right, something to pay attention to. Mm-hmm. And if it pisses me off enough, I'm just going to be like, because I ain't got time. But the thing is, Britt says check them phones. Mm-hmm. I say be careful and be aware. And don't put on blinders. That's what I feel. But
so what she basically said was, don't get caught. Keep your eyes open.
No, I'm not talking about those cheaters. I ain't got time for y'all cheaters.
No, I was saying don't get caught checking the phone.
Oh. I was about to say, I don't know, whatever. That's y'all business.
It was a joke.
That's y'all business with that phone stuff. But I know that's what y'all, I guess, she said check the phone. She might have song called check the phone. But y'all leave comments and let us know who you agree with. What you think. Should you check the phone or should you not? I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO. Subscribe. 2 sis.